Hi there, my name is Phil Anderson, and I'm running for United States Senate to represent Wisconsin. Had a brief campaign meeting this morning with my campaign manager and communications director. We're planning for the signature period, which starts next Friday, April 15th. The signature period means all candidates have to gather a certain amount of signatures in order to be on the ballot for their elections in November. For United States Senate, it's required that we turn in at least 2,000 signatures by June 1st. We can turn in as many as 4,000. We're planning on turning in 4,000 because we know that there's a lot of people out there who support the idea that there should be as many choices on the ballot as possible. I experienced that last time, as you know, 2 years ago. I was running for state assembly, had to get 200 signatures, and it was actually not very difficult at all because although most people, especially around Dane County, identify as Democrat or Republican pretty much when it comes to election time. That's what they're planning on voting on. That's all they know generally. We're going to hopefully work to fix that this time. But even those who identify as Republicans and Democrats still do want to see more choices on the ballot. They acknowledge that having more choices than two, even if they're not planning on voting for any of those extra choices, is better. More choice is better. So for those of you who are watching this video tonight, many of you I've asked already to help get signatures. I'm going to, of course, go out and get a bunch of them. Other people involved in the campaign and some of you who are watching I've already contacted via Facebook Messenger today and asked, can you help get some signatures starting April 15th? And you said yes. So what I'd like to say to you is it's pretty easy. Just help me put in some time, ask people if they want more choice on their ballot in November. Last time, almost everybody, all but one person actually said yes on the assembly race. I think you'll see that success rate as well with the Senate race and any other races where people are getting signatures. So be of good cheer. It's not nearly as difficult as asking somebody for their vote, although I'm happy to do that. Like right now, please vote for me in November. But it's a lot easier to ask for that. So we'll gear up for that starting April 15th. Those of you who are involved and who I have yet to ask, if you can get 50 signatures, 100 signatures, whatever it might be over the course of 6 weeks, we can turn in a ton of signatures and show the people of Wisconsin and the media that libertarian candidates are viable. There's a lot of people that support the idea that there should be more choice on the ballot, and that should send the message to people who conduct polls and who have debates that they should also be including libertarians as well. That may or may not happen this time around, but that's how we move forward as a people. If you're sick and tired of the same old two choices, Republican and Democrat, and don't see much difference between the two, as I do, or you just see them as two sides of the same coin, as I do, then you should agree with me, I would think, that it's better to have more choice on the ballot, and that's an easy question to ask most people. So we look forward to start doing that next Friday. Thanks, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.